Welcome back to episode 10 here on the Deff account. It is now day 52 and time for a little update again here. First of all, we finished village 23 here, gonna be another Deff village. Just finished all the infrastructure here with the level 20 as well from Ashwarden and slaves. That's gonna be ready to pump, yeah, basically whenever we want. I think we're gonna wait just until VV race and then we just start slaves here. Otherwise, have settlers on their way from this town. Yeah, just on probably another supporter. Don't think it's going to be a Deff village. So 70 here. Gonna be able to take 2 oases. Pretty nice support village. Besides that, nothing really new in the account. Yeah, just the usual. Luckily, we don't have any attacks, so it's really chill at the moment. I have a few reports I can show you. First one is actually not a report, it's from yesterday's op, as I showed on the last episode. So the goal here was to achieve, I believe, 7 villages. Only achieved 4 of them, and then we failed on 3 others. No one got walled, but 3 guys just forgot to yeah, actually have a large party on. So these 3 villages only had like 5 loyalty left, so that was pretty a rookie mistake. But yeah, still managed to achieve 4 villages from this guy. And then besides that, I'm pretty sure we crop locked or zeroed 2 capital as well, no losses. So yeah, really successful op. And then I just have 4 reports here I found from the server Discord. First one here, smaller Egypt hammer. Yeah, nothing really to show here. Looks like it was just on a supporter village here. Cropland 10 destroyed. And then 3 reports here from the Ant Alliance on these guys, IMX. For some reason they wasted 3 hammers on this guy's capital. Yeah, really weird. Didn't even have artefact here or anything. But that is the first report. Yeah, pretty decent Tooth hammer. AK Rams here. Had a lot of diff in here. Nice vault. The next one here. Great to see some defense here. But yeah, even bigger Tooth hammer here. 5k Rams. Yeah, killing the majority of the remaining diff here. At this point, they had 500k diff, so probably had 700k in the at the first attack. But yeah, killed the remaining diff here almost. And then the last here, Egypt hammer. Just barely killed the rest here, only surviving with maybe 3-4k troops. Actually a really nice hammer, not a lot of siege though. To see the report here. Killed a nice amount of diff, but yeah, they only had crop 15 here, so this seems really useless to do. Using 3 nice hammers to basically just crop like a capital with the 15 crops. Really weird plan from them, but I guess they got what they wanted. Besides that, I can show the queues and stuff again. Parties. Pretty sure every village you have 2 parties, otherwise looking really good here. And then queues, pretty much the same as yesterday. Still only infantry in all of these villages. More or less around 24 hours. Some of these need to get a bit longer, otherwise looking pretty good. And the troop count. Haven't lost any troops since last episode. 240k slaves, 415k Ashwardens, and then Horgard 133k. Obviously the hammer here still. Actually gonna send the hammer on ARB here just in like 30 minutes. So this is the ARB made by our leader Mustafa. So yeah, we have a real attack here. I'm pretty sure this is us trying to steal a small diet. I know there's 2 or 3 other targets as well that the other members are gonna hit, but this is just our ARB here. A lot of fakes, a lot of fakes on capitals and then on hammer, death towns, whatever. So yeah, maybe losing hammer tonight, but even if we do, that's pretty fine for us. Hammer is just staying home beating crop, so that's probably gonna be nice. And then stats here, nothing really I can show you here. General stats maybe. Here's still the same 1 and 11. Here's still number 6 Deff, and here's still 1 and 1. Yeah, I think that's just it for today. Don't really have any else to show you, so I'll see you again tomorrow. It is now day 53, and today we settled 2 new support villages. The first one here, 7C, still doing some fields in here. Yeah, some infrastructure here is done, but not completely finished yet. And then we also settled this 15C. All fields are done. Still needing some infrastructure, but otherwise it's looking pretty good here. Probably just gonna be routed to VV or something like that, feeding some troops. Besides that, not a lot of loot here on the account. We finally got rid of unique wall artefact. This one actually just an hour ago. Needed that on the VV, of course. Now it's in Glen Quagmire's capital here. Yeah, and they have VV here. So yeah, gotta be nice here. Finally get rid of it. No more random fakes on it. I have a few reports here I can show you. This is actually from the orb I showed yesterday. And here we actually didn't meet any Deff at all, but he actually moved the small diet that we were targeting. Yeah, he actually had 800k Deff in here, but he decided, fuck that, moved it. So yeah, we just showed this village instead. It was in this capital, this one and this one, and someone came in after and took the rest. Otherwise, it was really good up. I think we managed to achieve 2 hammers or more, I'm not completely sure. And then, yeah, of course, searing this guy's capital as well. So, yeah, all for free, so that's good. Then I found this report as well on Diabolic Disney. Yeah, it's actually not a hammer. I'm not sure what this is. Praetorian, some EI. Yeah, weird combo is going on here. But yeah, just hard vault. And then we also vault 4 kata waves here at our config here, Fnug. Yeah, just sniped in here 1 second with 4 waves. So yeah, 3 death points, and he lost a little less here. Otherwise, I can show the queues and stuff. Everything is basically going at the moment, just missing the spawn here and the forward village. Started queues again in the village where Unique Wall was, and this one. Okay, this one is only 15 slaves, but yeah, otherwise everything's pretty much going for 40 hours. Looking really good. Troop count, slow and steady rising still. Slaves here 251k. Ashwarden 446k, and Horgard still the same as yesterday, 132k. And parties here, everything going as well. Just missing the 2 new villages here. Hopefully we can start on that tonight here. Otherwise, just the stats as well. Nothing really here to show you. Given the Alliance top 10. Rating still obviously number 1. Still more than the other 9 alliances combined. Defender number 2 here. Climbers, yeah, obviously still 1-1. And the general stats here as well. 1 and 11 still. Here, actually, someone overtook us here. Probably a big defender from, excuse me, from the Huna Alliance. And here we're still 1-1. But yeah, that was just a little update for today, and I will see you tomorrow. It is now day 54 on the server, and time for a little update here. Village wise, nothing new today. Yeah, we're just saving CP at the moment because we have an AWP here. As I can show the queues here, everything, yeah, more or less going. I know some of these queues can be extended a bit back up to 50 hours, but otherwise all of these have 50 hours at the moment. Just around the 3k Ashwardens, 7k slaves, 8k, so yeah, it's going really good here. CP also more or less the same as yesterday. A few that can be renewed. The troop count here, yeah, I mean slow and steady rising still. The Ashwarden here 266k, all the slaves. Ashwarden here 475k, and then Hawkeye. Oh, okay, my headset just died. And Hawkeye here 132k. Yeah, pretty much the same as yesterday. We haven't done much besides just queuing. I have a few reports I can show you. This is the first one from Black Swan. Finally decided to use one of their ghost hammers here. Catching this, I guess you can say pretty decent shoots an up hammer. I'm not sure where his siege is. Yeah, pretty weird, but a really nice catch here. There's some free off points for them. And then again here from Black Swan, another ghost village, 53k stabilizers here again. Actually catching Antichrist home with their biggest VVK. So this was a pretty big surprise. They actually managed to do this. I'm not sure if they're just inactive now, Antichrist or what, but yeah, they definitely took a big L here. Yeah, lost just under half of their hammer here. Katas lost almost 7k, and yeah, just a beautiful hit overall. So yeah, well done by Black Swan here. And then basically just the only diff report I have to show today. Small Eatwood hammer, yeah, just wasted. Not much to say about that. I guess I can show the op. Just finished sending it. Um, this one. So we are targeting this guy, Dark Gator. He have a VVK here. So the plan is to either zero it or chief it, and maybe take the slight secret here. Depends what they're doing. So yeah, we can either get walled, chief it, zero it, and yeah, of course take it here. Um, I'm guessing we'll just chief it. Don't think they're gonna place a lot of defense. I could be completely wrong and get hard walled, but yeah, that's the plan at least. um, yeah, the stats here, just show them quickly again. Still 111 here. Deff here we actually went up 1 rank and 2 ranks in the alliance. We were 7 and 3 yesterday. Now we are 6 and 1. Here's still 1 and 1, of course. Sure that the top 10 alliance here, I guess. Attackers 1.8 million. Deffer almost 1 million. Pop, yeah, still number 1 by far. And the same in rating here, just popping off. Yeah, well, I'm guessing that was just all I had today. And hopefully some reports tomorrow I can show from the ARP. But yeah, that was it. It is now day 55 on the server. Time for a little update again. Today I settled the new 15C. It's this one. Just finished it completely here like an hour ago. Just simming residence now. And yeah, probably just gonna settle from this town. Now we have CP here in, yeah, probably an hour or so. So yeah, another 15 supporter, 15C supporter. Yeah, just really good for the crop basically. Besides that, nothing really new on the account here. No, not really. I have some reports here I can show you. I talked about yesterday that we were gonna try to achieve also this guy's VVK here from Dark Gator. We actually managed to do that. Yeah, we both achieved it and zeroed it and got the artifact. And so this is the first report from Glenn Quagmire here. Taking the wall down, 13k rams here. Doing pretty good work of that. Getting, yeah, almost like 40% of the dev. Really good, nice report. As you can see here, yeah, got 240k off plans for that. And then the next report here from Rowdy Rolex. Yeah, just a pretty decent op hammer, not a lot of siege here, but yeah, nice to kill troops with that. See some of this here. Here, basically killing the 50% of the remaining dev. And then this one actually was the one that killed the remaining, that got us through. So Black Swan, again, pretty nice hammer. Just killing the remaining here. It's probably like 150k dev here at this point, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, we got through here on the second hammer, or third hammer. Yeah, I think it was worth it. If not mistaken, this was one of their biggest VVK, like 13k catters or so. So yeah, pretty fine for us. We only lost 3 ARP hammers. And I think we landed after this one from Black Swan. Yeah, Comania Target Treasury was already down. And we were the first one with TC10, so yeah, we got the artifact. Yeah, we had the majority of the day until a BV supporter came and took it from us, so we could route it to that. So yeah, we got it here. And then here, yeah, just chiefed it as well, and then got chiefed back by someone else, and then zeroed later on here. So that went really good. And then we walled this today at Secular Supreme. Again, pretty nice ARP hammer. See the diff here. I think we had like 30k Ash ones here, so totally 400k diff here. And then after this, there was like 20 catawaves walled as well. 100 to 200 catas in each. That was pretty nice. And then this one as well got walled the Secular Supreme a bit later than the other attack I showed you. Also just hard walled here. Yeah, Roman hammer pretty small. No ramps for some reason. Yeah, bolt again. And then the last one here on Black Swan again. Um, yeah, a smaller Hans hammer, not Hans hammer, Gall hammer. And it was just a pure horse party here, over 400k horses here, 1 million in crop basically. Nice report. Um, yeah, besides that, I have hammer home here. We are gonna send up here in like 30 minutes, and we are going to target a large ice. So we are gonna send without heroes, and then just sniper hero in the last second or so. Um, should be good. I hope we kinda wall, because we really need the crop. If we actually send the hammer to capital, it would be negative. So I really wanted to die. But yeah, that's the basic. Qs still going really good. CP still looking good. And the troops here, yeah, slow and steady still. 280k slaves. Uh, almost hitting 500k Ash Wardens now. Probably gonna change over to pure slaves in, yeah, 5 days or so when the construction plan comes out. And then we would be able to produce over 100k slaves a day. And yeah, no god, here is still 132k. Stats here, not a lot to show you. Yeah, got a few death points from the last report I showed you. Showed the alliance top 10 as well. Still number 1 in everything here. And the general 1 and 12. Deff went down 1 rank here. Was number 6 yesterday, and he is still 1 and 1. But yeah, I think that was all for this episode, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.